The Kadoorie Farm and Botanic Garden. The story begins in Southeast Asia, on the peninsula of Hong Kong. The metropolitan area is bordered by mountain ranges. The Kadoorie Farm emerged in the heart of the mountains, on the highest hill called Tai Mo Chan. It is located just a few kilometers away from Hong Kong, in a valley connecting the two cities, Tai Po and Shek Kong. Back in prehistoric times, the site was characterized by a lush rainforest. During the British colonization in the 18th century, all the wood was chopped down, and what was left was a barren land with sparse vegetation. As a result of the Chinese Civil War and communistic victory, a huge crowd of refugees, most of them farmers, fled to Hong Kong in the early 1950s. The population tripled. Quickly, the food supply of the city was exhausted, and the inhabitants as well as the refugees suffered from hunger. By that time, Hong Kong's government was searching for a way to improve the situation. Since the country consisted of cleared mountainous terrain, flat agricultural land was rare. That's why it was commonly doubted that finding a fertile site was possible. Legend has it that one day Sir Horace Kadoorie, a nobleman from a wealthy British family, was exploring the area. By chance, he discovered a tangerine tree growing on the upper slopes of Tai Mo Chan. The valley shielded the site from the rough subtropical climate. Sir Horace Kadoorie also discovered a stream flowing down all year round, which was a significant water supply in the area. This proved that the land and its environmental conditions were suitable for an agricultural development. Sir Horace Kadoorie and his brother wanted to use the potential of the land to help combat the famine. In 1951, they founded the Kadoorie Agricultural Aid Association. In order to make the slopes of the land usable, the association invested in providing an infrastructure system. The flat farmers were involved in the building of the system from the beginning, terracing the hill and building pathways, wells and irrigation systems. They were supplied with seeds, fertilizers and water pumps so that they were able to grow staple food. Furthermore, the farmers received animals to establish their own livestock. Besides material donations, the main strategy of the association to fight starvation long-term was education and knowledge transfer. Those in need were given training, provided with agricultural inputs and interest-free loans to set them on the path of becoming independent. The farm became a place where people could explore agricultural methods, cultivate food together, and acquire abilities they could take with them outside the farm. Over time, in the lower part of the farm, organic vegetable gardens took shape. Uphill, groves of fruit trees as well as an orchid nursery were formed. All the different zones were connected by a forest following the stream. The farm's philosophy of mutual learning stayed present until today. However, it shifted its focus from the self-sufficiency of refugees to the promotion of sustainable lifestyles. The farm raises awareness of ecological and sustainable agriculture, undertakes species conservation and ecosystem restoration. It opens its door to everybody who is interested in growing their own food or who only want to escape the unhealthy urban environment of Hong Kong. Since the population of the city is rapidly growing, it must be ensured that the site will be preserved. The Kadoorie Farm and Botanic Garden is the epitome of a philanthropic approach towards agriculture with a high heritage value. It provides a source of inspiration and knowledge for solving the problems of our future cities.